What is a punctuation? The method of indication by points or signs, the connection of various parts of a sentence is called a punctuation. We make use of the following points or marks for this purpose. First, full stop. Next, colon, semicolon, comma, sign of interrogation or question mark, sign of exclamation, dash, inverted commas or question marks, parenthesis or brackets, hyphen, apostrophe. These all are called punctuation. Punctuation mark with uses. Comma, used to denote a pause in a sentence. Comma are used to denote a pause in a sentence. Next, semicolon. Semicolon is used to link two independent clauses. Next, colon. Colon is used to indicate what to follow next. Next, punctuation apostrophe. Apostrophe is used to show possession or for contraction word. Next, punctuation hyphen. Hyphen is used to join two words together. Next, full stop. Full stop is used at the end of a sentence. Next, interrogation. Interrogation is used at the end of an interrogative sentences. Next, parenthesis. Parenthesis or bracket is used to add extra information in a sentence. This is the uses of punctuation marks. Next, explanation of punctuation marks. First, the full stop. The full stop is used at the end of a sentence that is not interrogative or exclamatory. It separates a sentence from the following one. After abbreviation MA, PhD, V's, the full stop is used. Next, punctuation, the colon. The colon is used to introduce a direct statement or a direct question. For example, Become says, reading makes a full man, writing an exact man, speaking a ready man. Next example, the barrister, did you see the accused stab the deceased? Next example, the witness, no sir. In this way, the colon is used. Second, use of colon to introduce a list or enumerate details. For example, it cost you nothing, it cost me a lie. Next example, Shakespeare's four greatest tragedies are Hamlet, Macbeth. Next punctuation mark is the semicolon. The semicolon is used to separate long coordination clauses when the connection is absent. For example, the appreciator of an aesthetic achievement becomes in his minor way an article. He cannot rest without communication what has been communicated to him. Next punctuation mark is the comma. In sentence containing a series of words belonging to the same part of speech, comma is used. For example, John bought pens, pencils, exercise books and other articles of stationery. Next example, the chief guest alighted from the car, shook hands with the hosts and entered the auditorium. Next, in sentences containing two or more phrases qualifying the same word, comma is used. For example, all kinds of articles can now be transported by road, by sea or by air. Next, use indirect speech, where the speaker is introduced in the middle of the speech, comma is used. For example, I am not interested in this conversation, said the manager, unless of course you have a specific proposal to make. In this way, comma is used. Next punctuation mark is sign of interrogation. This is also called a question mark. The sign of interrogation or question mark is used after a sentence that asks questions. For example, have you done your duty? Question mark. Next example, why do you take pleasure in giving pain to another person? Question mark. In this way, question mark is used. Next punctuation mark is exclamation mark. The exclamation mark is used after words or sentences which express an emotion or a wish. For example, hooray, we have won the match. Next example, may you live long. Next, oh, what a fly is there, my countrymen. This is the uses of exclamation mark. Next punctuation mark is dash. The dash is used to indicate an abrupt change or sudden break in a sentence. For example, this was calculated to cause pain and distress to my servant dash, but why should anybody care? In this way, dash is used. Next, the dash is used to mark a parenthesis. For example, any public person dash, writer, speaker, actor, politician dash is subtly made to feel that if he offends the press, he will suffer for it. Next use of dash before a repeated word dash is used. For example, you could not be oblivious of the consequences which can have a far-reaching effect on your career. In this way, dash is used. Next punctuation mark is inverted commas. The inverted commas are used to indicate the exact words of a speaker or a quotation. For example, he said comma into inverted comma, may God bless you into inverted comma close. Note, if a quotation occurs within a quotation, it is marked by single inverted commas. For example, he said, we must remember that honesty is the best policy. In this way, inverted commas are used. Next punctuation mark is parenthesis. Parentheses are brackets that are used to separate from the main part of a sentence, a phrase or clause, which does not grammatically belong to it. For example, in America, says the Encyclopedia Libertarian, from which most of these figures are taken. There were only 5 sadists of importance in 1913 and now 1930 there are 30. In this way, parentheses are used. Next punctuation mark is hyphen. The hyphen is used sister-in-law, brother-in-law. Next, to divide words into syllables and between one line and the next, hyphen is used. For example, paragraph, uncertain. In this way, hyphen is used. Next punctuation mark is apostrophe. The apostrophe is used to indicate the omission of some letter or letters from a word. For example, I have, can't. Next, to show the genitive case of the noun, apostrophe is used. For example, horse's tail, heroes acting. Next, use of apostrophe in the plural of such words as the following. For example, dot the i's and cross the t's. Next, mind your p's and q's. In this way, apostrophe is used. Note, capital letters are used to indicate the first word of a sentence, the first word of every line verse, and last all proper noun and adjectives derived from them. In this way, capital letters are used. For example, Lahore, America, American, Shakespeare, Shakespearean. In this way, capital letters are used. In this way, our punctuation mark topic is completed in this video. Do like, share, subscribe and comment also. Thanks for watching.